Hey, I'm about to take you through this Conrad on lot 1 at Casalino. But first, do you have my phone number as 704? Yeah, you know the drill. Guys, this is Roger in Weddington, North Carolina. And as Denise O'Farrell and my client Tom Brennan said, the guy from Waterford Crystal, as a resident of Weddington, North Carolina, I mean, that's pretty good stuff. Is that what he said? Something to that effect. Now, if I lived across the street from a park like this, I would not only bring Jack here, I would bring Bella here, the little yappy Yorkie. How would you like to live right across the street from that park? It's right by the mailbox cluster as well. So there's a backstory on the Conrad plan. Bonterra Builders was one of the great local builders who got bought out by Taylor Morrison. So you do notice you have a 2-car side load garage and then that additional 3rd car. Again, look at the park. That's what you'd be looking at. That's what you'd be staring at. Nice, huh? This house is for sale right at $610. And by the way, the price just went up to $610. And why is that? Because they know what they got. They got something strong that's going to sell, no problem whatsoever. Love the stone and brick, 8-foot door. So now there's no electricity on now. So hopefully that's not going to deter us. But this house is ready to go, guys. 10-foot top plates, beautiful architecture, trim. So this is a formal to the front. And I've got an idea for you. If in fact you were thinking multi-generational, there are 2 ways to look at that. That could certainly be a formal whatever. But up here in the front, you've got a bedroom right here. And I'm always thinking about you moving to Charlotte, but you don't want to leave your mom and or dad back in Indianapolis. 8-foot doors, 10-foot ceilings, closet right there. But here's another bedroom up front. So what if this was mom and or dad's bedroom and there's a full bath attached to it through that door right there, which you can lock or unlock. But depending on how you're going to use the house, you know, this could be their bathroom, right? So you've got a bedroom and maybe the living room, sitting room for them right up in front. So this is a living room, sitting room. That's a bedroom. That's a full bath. Or this could be a very cool little sitting room, living room. I just know that there are so many people that are not wanting to leave their parents behind, put them in a nursing home in this day and age. No, thank you. No, thank you. Wow. So here's, again, a formal dining room. You can certainly use it that way. It's designed for that. So that room up in the front could be just a really nice space. And, you know, to be able to give your mom or dad the independence. Now, this house is much more than just multi-generational. It's just a very cool luxury ranch with a tall ceiling, lots of light coming in, and a grand kitchen, among other things. This puppy's got 3 bedrooms on the main level, as well as 2 bedrooms upstairs. So if you're working remotely, if that's the stage of life that you're in, beautiful. Goes out to the garage. You've got a window in the laundry room. So that's a beautiful thing. There are places you could have your offices upstairs if you went that way. Or maybe mom or dad are upstairs and you have your offices downstairs. A lot of ways to look at it. But this is everything right, guys. The light cabinets, the beautiful quartz countertops, the 36-inch gourmet cooktop and kitchen layout, and then, of course, the farmhouse sink. It's my obligatory shot into the great room. Wow, great-looking appliances. I'll tell you what, I'm so thrilled that Bonterra Builders' legacy lives on as Taylor Morrison kept. There you go, you got that. In fact, let's just go outside, because you might want to buy this house. You know, I shot one the other day for somebody who was looking at a particular plan, and when they saw the one I shot, they told Denise O'Farrell, my partner, hey, I think I want to go after that one that Roger just shot. So you've got a backyard, you've got a berm, and by the way, Weddington is known for large lots, and these are large lots compared to what so many of the subdivisions have these days. You want to just call and ask for specifics about lot 1. This is the Conrad plan, and so where I was going with that was the Somerset is now called the Conrad, whereas the Whitmore plan, and there is a Whitmore for sale here in Casalino for around $640 last time I looked, and we can certainly go shoot that for you. But this, Somerset, it just lives so large. When I mention multi-generational stuff, I get calls and people say that they appreciate the way I'm thinking that way. But I had a new home salesperson who's a friend, and she just drove up to the Chicago area to get her 90-some-year-old mother out of a nursing home and drove her back. And I think that shows a lot of heart, because in this day and age, that's kind of a strange place to find yourself. So you see this beautiful bay window. So you've got these 4 big windows. You've got tray. This is just lovely. And guys, the flooring is lovely as well. You can see that like a dark walnut. All right, so we're going into a magnificent bathroom. It's got a soaker tub. It's got a beautiful shower, just lit up nicely. And then, of course, you've got some quartz here, undermount sinks that are rectangular in nature. Then you've got a good-sized master. Now, this Conrad, again, if you've been looking like many people have, I've got subscribers that have been looking for 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. You might remember the Somerset plan. In fact, it was up in Cedarvale Farm, among other places. Now it's known as the Conrad. The Whitmore is still known as the Whitmore. So a little WC right there. So this house is ready to go. Ready to move into within probably 30 days. So you want to give me a call at 704-345-3400 and let's talk. By the way, I had a conversation with someone yesterday, said, I don't want to have my TV up real high like they have the wiring there. Well, you don't have to. And this is all, it looks like it's wired for sound too, for surround sound. You can put your TV right there on that wall, on a stand or on the wall, and not have to tilt your head back to look at it above the fireplace. Put a picture of Jack the real estate dog there and call it a day. So again, to recap, we're going upstairs now. There's your formal dining room. And this is another formal. You can make it an office, work up front, or some of the other aforementioned ideas. Let's head up these stairs. My first take on these steps is these are wide steps. They narrow a little bit, but they're still wide. Stained a beautiful, like dark walnut. So now we're coming into carpet, and you've got a bedroom that's filled with light. And look, from that left door to the right door, that's all closet. I'll prove it to you. I'll prove it to you. That's all closet, people. Neat. So how would you use this room? Would this be maybe for a returning college grad, or you still have teenagers? By the way, the schools in Weddington, Union County, ridiculously great. You know, school assignments aren't always guaranteed, but you will be in Union County, south of Charlotte. So they've got some nice flooring. And again, the lights are not on yet, but note that there's another door right there. And where does that door go to? Well, let's just see. It goes right into this 5th bedroom. And if you can or can't tell, I don't know. This bedroom is probably bigger than the master. It's like a huge bonus room, and it's connected with a bath. So again, it's an ensuite. 3 bedrooms have ensuite connections if you lock the doors in a certain way, right? So that's beautiful. Now, whether you use it as a bedroom or not, obviously up to you, but you've got room for almost anything and everything that Uncle John needs. It's like long, tall Sally. So guys, I'd love for you to subscribe to the channel, like and share. And if you're headed to Charlotte, I get disappointed sometimes when people call me and say, hey, been watching your videos, thanks, but we chose another realtor. And so what I want you to do is trust my instincts. I do have buyer agents working on my team with me that will show you houses, send you houses. Rodney's out right now with some folks came in from Southern California. And so we just love to serve. And we use video tours like this to do that. And I would love to help you. Maybe you found another house over at rogerholloway.com that you'd like to have a video like this of. If it would help you in the purchase process, this is how I'm serving. This is how I'm helping, answering the phone and connecting you to some great agents. So give me a call, ask about Lot 1 at Casalino in Weddington, and I'll see you in the next video.